All right, today we are here with Brett from the Okanagan Sun. He's a nonprofit, and they play a little football over there,
We
don't
do.
they?
Ages 18 and 22. We actually
Nice.
just opened up our main camp last Friday. Our first game is August 3rd here, so we're excited about that.
Awesome, awesome. And you used Trellis for a specific event for your nonprofit. What was that?
Yes, we wanted to kind of re-engage with our alumni. We've been around since 1981, so we had a lot of history. We did an alumni event. We actually brought Wally Wano into town, which was great.
Amazing.
And we tasked Trellis with the opportunity to sell tickets to this event. So
Great, great. And at the beginning, when you were thinking about this event, where were you looking to try and solve this problem of like, well, how do I do it? How do I create the page? How do I sell the tickets? How do I get the word out? Like, what was going through your head?
well, it's that's a good question because with volunteer organizations, there's a lot of time, and there's
Yeah.
usually a lot of volunteers and a lot of different opinions. So fortunately, so I'm active. I'm the vice president, so I was able to come up with a couple of different solutions, and we came upon Trellis. We actually heard about it through the chamber and through Accelerate Okanagan, and we figured this would be the easiest part. Not only could everything be done online, but it's also mobile friendly. I think that was a positive thing, but it also could, everything for accounting could be actually centralized as well. So
Yeah.
we thought that was easy because a lot of times we did it the old fashioned way where we'd sell tickets at the door, take cash, and that took a long time to reconciliate. So that's the old fashioned way.
Yes, and you mentioned your accountant was pretty excited about the whole
Yes,
experience.
yeah. When the event was over, actually, it took us about 3 days just to kind of go over what all the money in and money out. We were able to. We had a board meeting the other day, and we reported back to the board what we made for the event. So yeah, we did it very quickly. Yeah.
Congrats, that's amazing. And it sounds like the event was a big success, a big hit.
Yeah.
You exceeded your goals.
Yeah.
And your ticket sales and people attending, how was the marketing, and did Trellis help you at all with that?
Yeah, so we originally budgeted for about 140 people, and we sold just under 200 tickets.
Wow.
And it was kind of an event where it was a lot of it myself running, and I have a full-time job, as I'm sure you do, and most of us do. But yeah, Trellis was very helpful in that they created some creative for me to help with the event, so we were able to advertise a little bit more. We put it in some newsletters, and as well as with your social media as well. I think that helped. I think even Wally Bono retweeted one of your tweets that went out.
Oh, that's amazing.
So I mean that's great. So your social media and that helped as well. And Rachel was awesome to deal with.
Yeah.
But I think that helped me just because it was primarily me taking the lead on this, and I needed some help and some support, and Trellis helped with that.
Oh, that's
They
awesome.
provided that support.
That's why we're here. That's
Yeah.
great to hear. And you also used the page you built. You want to talk about how easy it was to build the page?
Yeah, actually, we were in a bit of a transition. Our marketing guy actually got a full-time job. You know, how dare he want to do that and get paid, non-volunteer. So what happened is he kind of started it. I kind of ended up getting put with it, and then actually you helped as well finish the page. I kind of provided an overall look that I was looking for, and then you kind of followed it through, which was great. But yeah, I think it was easy to navigate, and I think the big thing is any edits. Any of the easy edits I could do myself.
Yeah.
Like if we changed the time on the event, I could quickly go on and do it, and it was live on the mobile site as well as on the website itself. So I mean that was super easy to do.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. And I saw on your page you actually feature both the speakers, which is a big testament, right?
I think that was good. Nice to have. And actually, it's funny. We purposely we put in the two speakers, but we also put in the members from the city council, so the mayor as well as Maxine. Maxine actually helped with our marketing. She's quite active on social media, you're aware. But we wanted to kind of create this or tell, I guess, the story of who's going to be there and let everyone know because. We feel that, especially with the relationship with the city, we have a good relationship, and we just wanted to make sure everyone knew that they were going to be there as well.
Yeah, and I think that's the value of showcasing, people that everyone know on your page, because that just adds credibility, and they want to push it because they're on the page.
Exactly.
And they want it to be successful.
Yeah.
And you had, more than a 25% increase than expected in sales, from 140 to over 200 tickets.
Yeah.
So it sounds like it was a lot, mostly you. And I'm glad we could give you the tools to do that.
Yeah, gave me the tool, provided the tools and the support, which is great. Very, very appreciated.
Oh, no worries. And if you were a customer considering using Trellis, what would you want them to know? Why should they choose Trellis?
Well, I think why Trellis? I think you guys, first of all, everything. I think the mobile version is great. Like everything people buy on on their phones now, and they're using that. I think was number one. Number two, I think everything. For a nonprofit, it's all, like I said, centralized, so everything was done through the one site. All the payments were done. And then number three was the good support, because Rachel was awesome. And all the questions I had, she answered them in a timely manner. And the support was there when I needed it.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's great. And specifically around the ROI for you versus like time savings, money savings, maybe more increases in revenue. What did you see for that using Trellis?
I think just the efficiency side, I think we would normally have probably 3 people in terms of selling the tickets, doing the accounting side and all that, whereas where it was essentially just the app or just Trellis doing it, which was great. And then you were able to buy tickets after hours. You didn't have to phone anyone, right? Which was great. I think is having something that's online is always right. Having visible 24/7. I think that's what was really helpful. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Is there anything else you want to add?
I would just say give Trellis a chance. Your event for a nonprofit is good. We're a nonprofit, but I think you guys probably other applications. But I think you guys were great, and I'd strongly recommend your services.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Brett.
Yeah,
it was great having you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.